I have to tell you about this dream I had last night. Yes, last night I had a dream that I went to a pet store that specialized in fish, like aquariums and stuff, because I was going there to get something to clean the glass inside an aquarium. So I asked the pleasant lady behind the counter there, hey, do you have anything to clean the glass? She said, of course we do. It's right up there. Go ahead. You see, there's one there. The taller bottle is to clean the thing. And the next one is the podcast version.
You're kidding.
Then I woke up in a sweat.
Fusebox.
Welcome in, friends, to the 215th edition of Fusebox, bi-directionally entitled Advance to the Rear. And thanks for joining us, because we come to you absolutely live and in person. Well, from one of our favorite watering holes in the whole wide world here, at least on this side of town, Suicide Sally's. And let me say first that I am joined, by all means, I am joined by my cohorts in audio crime here, if you haven't made up that determination already, Jeff Pollard and Regina Carroll. Let me just say from the beginning here, what a really treat it's been this year. Working with both of you on this stuff, because I think this show has it's gotten some foothold, it's gotten some traction, and
good.
I'm happy to see that. And,
traction, good.
Well, yeah, it was a busy year.
Yeah.
It was not that they all aren't busy years. They all are, but this one was especially busy, with the addition of Regina Carroll here, the social media maven.
We got our first hate share.
Yes, we did. That was good. That was a good thing. I say bring it,
Yeah.
And
That
some
was
trolls.
excellent.
There's some trolls out there.
Yeah.
That's good. It's great.
Was my mom writing in again?
Yeah, I know. We got to put a stop to that. She's getting a little chronic, a little drunk dialing at night. It's just
look who showed up.
Sally, how you doing?
Oh, well, my day was going good.
And then
But
suddenly.
then you came in.
Yeah.
So thanks for that.
Yeah.
We're here to brighten up your day.
That's the whole
Perfect.
purpose of it. That's the
I'm
whole purpose.
super excited to get you a drink.
Good.
Not really,
can tell,
but I'll
yeah.
do
Yeah.
it because,
Because we know you've
Get
had
paid
2
the big
hours of
bucks.
sleep, right? That's
Oh
what,
my gosh, I'm so tired. Yeah, so I'm not putting up with any
Like what?
of your lip. I'll be nice to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Because,
like seeing your face way more than theirs.
yeah, you're the
Same. I actually have a mirror I'm going to set up right here that I
Just so
can.
you can stare. Yeah.
Talk to myself.
Perfect. Well, it's better than looking at this.
I
okay?
mean, yeah.
Like, I'm going to
I
argue.
do. I see them in my dreams sometimes. So we're working
Those-
it out.
those are
Dreams,
nightmares.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
more
nightmare.
like
Again, we
Yeah.
have a face for radio.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Well, you need like just a shot of tequila now.
I basically do. I'll be, if you could just drop that in
I'll
a.
just bring the fifth over.
Yeah.
And a
Thanks,
straw.
friend.
Hey, no problem.
Kindred spirit.
Got your back. Do you want IPA?
No, like a lager would be good.
Oh, I have a Manny's Pale, or I have a Freem Pilsner, or a Zoba's Pilsner.
Let's try the Z.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Just the Z.
Yeah.
Fancy
The Z one.
lagers. Let's see. How about I'm going to do a Miller Lite.
Shocker.
I know.
Shocker.
Well, you don't have my usual.
We've never had your
I know.
usual.
I don't know why I come here.
I don't know why
here.
you come. I ask that every time I see you walk in. Why you come
Jeez,
here?
why are you here again, Jeff?
That's what I do. It's what I say all the time. But I'll be back.
Thank you, darling. Appreciate you.
the lovely and talented Suicide Sally.
She's crazy about me.
Clearly.
Clearly. Yeah,
Clearly.
She just doesn't know it yet.
So, this feels like a little 3 wheels here.
Where is he, by the way?
He did know it's today, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about it for how long now?
Is he avoiding us?
Well, I don't know.
No, he's
Too much peopling?
Milt runs on Milt time, so
Never known him not to be at a technical thing, though.
Right.
That's weird. So hopefully,
Well, let me.
why don't you check the hospitals and funeral parlors
Oh my God.
and see if maybe.
Well, If it's a funeral parlor, we're only picking up.
You guys, I don't have his number.
Oh, I do.
Let me see.
I definitely don't have his number.
There you go.
Yep.
Milt and I communicate through
Okay,
smoke
got it.
signals and carrier pigeons.
Yeah, he
I'm
actually
still waiting for my carrier pigeon, actually.
Milt and his phone is a relatively new thing within the last 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Because for years, the phone is no. Yeah, no. Been having a lot of fun with this Instagram thing.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Liar.
Fun.
Liar.
Yeah.
Don't.
I decided to do a trio, bass, guitars, and this little piece of music that is dry smoke related, which, by the way, is coming back for all those who care.
That's a plug, ladies
That's
and
a plug.
gentlemen.
Yeah, so 2 guitars and bass, and just kind of let it up there, and it's like going to be less than 90 seconds, probably 45 seconds long. But it's a little theme from one of the programs, and it's too fun.
I mean, so when he made like his first Instagram reel, he sent it to me, and it was him playing the guitar, which I was like, okay, well, you got lots of guitars everywhere. Never seen you play it, so okay. This guy's a collector. Bro all of a sudden just like rips it up. And I was just like, it was one of those moments where I was like, what? What? You son of a bitch, you've been hiding this.
He can actually play?
You can do things?
What?
I mean, it was so fucking impressive. Jeez.
It was fun to do.
Jesus,
Good,
Mary
isn't it?
and Joseph. What the
good.
what?
But, like both of you have been
good.
telling me since we first started about, you need to be in this social media thing a lot more than never. So, you need to do. So I started to think, well, what am I going to do? All right. So, okay, I do that. I could do that.
So you're hooked now.
I'm going to do it again.
What's next? Tinder?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah, OnlyFans.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Except it'll be guitars and bathing suits.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
Well, yeah.
See, I think we should set you up with an OnlyFans, and it should be like you and your like get up, like making eggs or something.
My get up? Do I have a get up?
Oh, baby, you got to get up.
The everyday look.
Yeah. It's your everyday get up.
That's my get up.
Yeah.
And you want me in my get up making eggs?
Oh, you bet.
Oh
I
my
want
God.
like wakey eggs with bakey. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. Nobody
That's
needs
what I
to
want.
see that. Nobody needs to see
Listen,
me in
I
my
want you to
getup.
be prosperous, okay? Let's not underestimate the
And
amount
that'll do it?
of... I think so.
Oh,
I
my
think so.
God.
Come on, do something that'll make your mom proud.
You mean prouder?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she'll be on
Definitely.
Instagram. She's probably got it all figured out already.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. You've got a voice for a podcast.
That's kind of what's happening right here. As a matter of fact.
Well, it's like,
Yeah.
this guy's been on radio.
I'm an actor. We're all actors. And this is it's this, actually. This is our show.
Yeah. Is your phone with you?
I do, but I'm really shitty at using it.
No. Let me help you.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
I will
Get out
assist
your phone,
you.
I'll help you.
Oh, boy.
Go
This
listen to
is
the latest
this actually
episode.
does something.
Yes, it
This
does.
this side of
And
it.
it won't hurt you.
Right.
So
It's,
that's
yeah, it's
above all.
painless.
Does it deliver like a big joint to my house?
Well,
Maybe.
maybe.
I knew it. Okay, let me do it.
Get
The camera.
get the camera.
Camera?
QR code.
All right, I'm on it. Here we go. Take a picture?
Yep. Oh, no, it should be.
Oh,
Here
it
you
already
go.
did it. Okay, see, this is where I'm.
There you go.
You are dealing with a
TheFuseboxShow.com.
complete idiot.
No,
Oh,
you
there
did
it is.
TheFuseboxShow.com. Here's our
my
website.
gosh,
The
well,
latest
that's
episode,
super
latest
good
episode
technology.
dropped this week. You can listen to it right now. Leave us a review.
This is the
Subscribe.
host of the show.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Yep. That's why he's wearing the earmuffs.
Yeah, I went to high school at Wells, and my kids are up there right now.
Oh, fabulous.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah, or
Oh, I
they're probably
love
out by
that.
now, but
That's very cool.
there
Very
are a couple
cool.
of basketball players, little kick-ass kids.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
What position do they play?
My son's a two-guard.
Two-guard?
and my daughter is. They just have an offense. She's more of a wing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife's a little Asian gal, so they're not big
Oh,
kids. And
Love it.
I'm glad that.
So they don't have
my
dad's
daughter
height?
Actually, is
Yeah.
smaller and a faster player because the kids that are in the interior of the space of the basketball court are pretty hard ass.
Yeah.
Don't want her in there.
Nope. Nope.
Right. Oh, you're such a good
She's
dad.
on the-
That's so sweet.
I don't want her.
Keep her on the
That looks like
perimeter.
getting hurt to
Keep
me.
her on the
Yeah.
perimeter.
Wait till track season.
That's
She's
fantastic.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Nice.
cheers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Listen, let's
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Thanks, Matt.
Oh, looks like you're gonna have a party.
TheFuseboxShow.com.
So, what do we think?
For the show?
We'll start there,
Okay.
but we'll widen that focus. But yeah,
More.
more.
Yeah, more. I mean, not to make it too simplistic, but yeah, more of the same. Like if we're ending 2022 on a roll, then let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Whatever we're doing that's elevating the show, getting more attention, then more of that. More of that, please. Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be good.
I would agree.
And just on a personal note, I'd love to see us get back to what we originally had planned for the show. Obviously, 2016 kind of fucked everything up for a lot of different reasons. Well, no, just one reason.
Just one
actually.
big orange reason.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we
This
had an
sounds
obligation.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had an obligation, and we took care of that, and I think that will continue. But I'd love to get back to the stuff that we originally talked about and what we thought would make the show different from other shows.
Yeah.
So maybe go a little bit old school.
I've been working in the last several months with getting interviews of some folks, and there's 4 that are kind of floating right now that are in
Good.
various forms of nailing down. So, want to see more of that. Definitely want to
Yep.
do more spoken word stuff.
Yep.
A little announcement here. We haven't announced this yet, but I'm happy to do that today. We are going to be featuring some work that was written by the Poet Laureate of Oregon, a guy by the name of Kim Stafford, whose father was a pretty
Yes.
heavy. And you knew, and I did. This is very synchronistic because you knew
Yes.
of his dad.
Yes, I recently joined the Milwaukee Poetry Series.
Really?
I am on the committee.
There you go, taking charge.
And we're actually celebrating William Stafford's birthday this Saturday by reading a bunch of his poems.
There you go.
Gathering together.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so I was really excited and thrilled to hear that.
Do you contribute? Do you write and?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do actually. I've been writing poetry. I didn't, it's not something I share very often, but I realized that I've been writing for over 15 years consistently. And so I was working an event and I saw these people gathering and they were, gathering in a beautiful garden. There were lights and people were reading poetry. And I was like, who are those people?
And why aren't they wearing any clothes?
Yeah. I was like, as I started stripping, I was like, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Exactly.
Just go with
I'm
it.
into it. So yeah, that's when I was telling Marc about, how all that was coming about. He was like, well,
Guess what?
Guess what? I know something too.
Which is kind of cool. So he sent over a bunch, and 2 of them are
Cool.
going to be right on the. And that's the kind of thing I want to start getting back to as well. Is more of
Yeah.
the spoken word stuff
Yeah.
and some of the other things that we played with back in the day.
Yeah, more of the performance stuff that, like we talked about. We've got this amazing stable of friends with incredible talents and generosity, and it would be great to go back to some of that.
Bring them in.
Yeah. The politics are always going to be there.
Sadly.
So we'll, we can
When it's
touch on that when it's
Appropriate.
appropriate to do so. But yeah, maybe just get back to the fun and the
Entertainment.
creativity, the entertainment. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm hoping to get more involved with Multnomah Village. I think it would be really cool to do some listening parties with all the actors and the folks that we have who can actually do their bits live.
yeah.
It would be such a cool thing to say, like, yes, listen to the podcast. We have these people on here, they're amazing, but they also do some really cool stuff live, and that's a way to kind of get to know what the what the brand is, what the Fusebox brand
We
is.
had talked about a while ago doing some of these Twisted Epiphanies
Yeah.
in that
That would
very
be
setting.
so cool. Of course, if people have suggestions.
If they have suggestions, stuff they like and
Yeah.
liked in the past. I know the don't be that guy, don't be that chick stuff always gets high praise.
Yeah, more of that. More of the bits.
Yeah.
I was
be
just
good.
listening to, and it was the bit where the guy says to the gal, "What do you want for dinner?"
Oh,
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, man,
classic.
No, I don't care. No, but I don't want that. Well, do you want this? I don't care.
And if you're a guy, you've lived this
Yes.
horror.
Yes. Oh, totally. I kind of wanted to hide from what I was hearing a little bit.
Well, that is the desired effect of these.
Been there, have you?
Yeah.
Been there, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I don't care, but I don't want that.
Anywhere's fine.
Yeah.
Chinese? Not Chinese. I had
But not
Chinese
there.
food, yeah.
Lunch,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, tacos. No.
No, when
not
you say you don't
tacos.
care,
Right.
you really, really have to. I have learned that
Yes.
myself. That's a hard lesson. When you say you don't care, you have no say.
You
Yes.
need to. Yeah, you need to mean it.
Yeah.
You need to
Because we're gonna
mean it.
take it like
Okay.
you meant it.
Yes.
Us being
Yeah.
males.
Or anybody in
Wait,
that
you
situation.
said you don't care.
Yeah.
And yet.
Yet.
You seem to care a lot.
You got
Yes.
opinions and definite lists of places not to go. So,
Say you don't have an opinion. Don't have an opinion.
yeah.
Tell your diary later.
Yeah,
that you
dear
had an
diary.
opinion.
Right.
Tacos again.
Squid tacos.
Squid taco. They're
You know,
still working in there. They're alive.
That bit on Patreon has been great. The horoscopes, the horrible scopes.
Yes. Yes.
Which has been so much fun. So if you guys haven't gone on to Patreon and subscribed.
Yes. If you haven't,
What is it? At least $2 a month.
the lowest possible.
The lowest
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You'll
mean-
get some extra content like.
This contributes
Yes.
to the welfare, care and feeding, and survival of a
Yes.
very
True enough.
important program.
True enough.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
uh-oh.
my phone just went off.
Ding-a-ding.
You
Thought
would
it might
keep.
be,
Yeah.
Thought it might be Milt. I actually thought two things. One, I brought my phone,
Good.
which I typically forget
This is true.
because it's technology and this drives me nuts. So there's that, and I remembered to turn the ringer off.
Perfect.
Wow.
I know, right?
Awesome.
So
So is it on vibrate?
It just,
It's,
yeah.
yeah.
And it's right over your nipple.
It
That does
vibrated.
not shock me.
Well, and it was on the sensitive one too.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
If you think that was an accident, well, you'd be wrong.
You'd be very wrong.
Yep.
I thought it might be Milt. Nope.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt real quick because I have other people that are way more important than you. But
Good.
Prove it.
But
Prove that they
okay,
are.
you don't get this here.
Oh, no, give him
I
a
was gonna say,
beer.
so I was nice
I
to you
need
earlier.
Put
this
something in his
beer.
mouth.
I
please.
was see, don't start. Don't get him started.
Yeah, no.
So I said I did like one nice thing for you and I was done for the year.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
Is
gonna
that-
get
is that
next
it?
year out of the way too.
Oh, okay.
But I
And
So-
so I got you
we're-
your I got you your huge.
Thank-
I got you your Miller
So-
High Life.
Nice.
That's so
Look at
nice.
this.
So
That's-
you're so very welcome.
That's
Now,
I had to dig and dig and dig
that,
to find
That
that
is
looks
perfect.
locally made.
that is perfect.
It's phenomenal. Do you
Organic.
see the local artist?
Yes.
Who,
Yeah.
Yes,
Sharpie.
I
I love
really
it.
appreciate
Mr.
Hey.
Sharpie.
Okay, so
pipe
what?
down. Don't.
So
Don't let him
He's
talk
gonna
to you
figure
that
it
way.
out.
This is very good.
Wait.
For our audio listeners, however, they're missing the whole point of this. This
let
is-
me ask real quick though. Did you write this with your feet?
I handed it to another customer.
Who
I
wrote
made
it with
them
their
do
feet?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what she did is Sally handed me my beer, a Miller Lite beer, but put a label on it, a blank label on it,
It's from
and
receipt
wrote
paper.
and wrote Miller High Life on it, so that and look how she spelled high, or they did. So yeah, now it's to make me think I'm drinking a nice, cold, crispy Miller High Life.
And
There you
folks,
go.
it's important to note that's all it takes for Jeff.
That's right. 'Cause branding is everything.
Branding is everything. They
That's
put
what-
the right label on there, and
That's
everyone's
right.
like,
See,
this
I'm,
is
I'm
right.
sold. That tastes like a Miller High Life to
There you
me,
go. See?
because it says so right on
It
it.
says
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
I'll drink to your delusion.
Please do.
Please.
And often.
And often, yes,
And
often. Often.
She so gets me. She's like a biker Tinkerbell.
That's pretty solid.
A biker
Yes.
Tinkerbell.
That is
Yes.
pretty
Branding
solid.
guy. Branding guy.
Branding
Yes,
guy.
that is solid.
Yeah.
Because
She's
there's been so many. Well, first of all, I am not lying when I say I watch the Tinkerbell movies by myself when a new one comes out. I'm
Awesome.
not
That's
kidding.
Really?
I
Yeah.
swear to you, I
We all
love
have our
Tinkerbell.
things.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm proud to say it. And I've been asked so many times, how have you not ever been hit or ever been in a fight? Because my mouth
Oh, yeah.
can
Well-
go a little off track.
You probably got in fights in. during
Never once.
Not even in roller derby, your roller derby career?
No, because then I just do this hey, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. We're best friends. And then I'm so short. There's
True.
you can't
That's true.
It's just not fair. It's
Yes,
probably what
yes.
they're thinking, right?
Yes.
And then I walk away and I'm like, Mwah.
I was going to say, fighting you would be
Yeah.
like kicking a puppy. Because you
Yeah.
couldn't do it. You couldn't
Right.
do it.
You
even
want
though-
to because it peed all over your shoes.
And it's a
Yeah.
mean,
which I've
snarling,
done before.
It looked you in the eye and peed on your
ankle-biting
shoes.
puppy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that description, Biker Tinkerbell, is
Biker
pretty spot
Tinkerbell.
on.
Yeah, that it felt right.
I'm gonna have to get the
felt
bar
right.
gnome to
Yes,
be
I
removed.
think.
And Biker Tinkerbell.
Biker Tinkerbell.
Sometimes smart things
So,
come out of that.
if
Once in
child
a while.
of
Are you
yours.
on Instagram? Because you could use that in your bio.
I
like
have
Tinkerbell
it, but I'm never
meets-
on it.
Biker chick. Biker babe.
Biker.
Biker Tinkerbell.
Biker
Biker
Tinkerbell.
Shall
And then
we?
I can have what is it? Is it a logo that you
Maybe.
have?
It's a
I think
handle.
it could be, where it could be like.
It's just Tinkerbell in a biker jacket, right?
Yeah.
Made up with like a Betty. She's gonna have black hair, a red bandana, scarfy thing.
Can I have like a karate stance?
Oh,
and
absolutely.
then
Oh,
say,
cigarette
I don't
dangling
know
out of her mouth?
karate, but I know crazy.
That's a good one.
It's my thing.
Excellent.
I say it all the time.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love
All
that.
right.
Karate
Draw it up for me, Jeffy.
It's already
Done deal.
in my head.
Yes.
Biker
What else can I
Tinkerbell.
get
I'll
for
take one
you?
of those.
Do you like
Yeah,
that?
that is really good.
Super. I'll be back.
Told ya.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Regina sent me something the other day that was absolutely hysterical, and I'll put this in the show notes so you can see it.
Oh, that's exciting.
It's the flat Earth
Oh God,
snow globe.
Jesus!
This
Flat Earth.
this is awesome.
Is it a thing? Is it an actual
It's
thing?
an
a thing.
actual $26. You can
Yeah.
buy this thing.
That's brilliant.
What's the
It-
website it's on?
It's,
Things I don't need
things
or
I
take
don't-
my money.
Yeah, take my money.com. Something like that. Things I
That
don't
is
need.
brilliant.
It is absolutely hysterical.
A
Or this
flat
is why
Earth
I'm
snow globe.
broke.com.
If it's flat Earth, can it be a globe?
That's
Yes.
what I said.
See?
And it's a globe, but the Earth is flat on the bottom. It's just
oh my
awesome.
God, that is brilliant.
And
Yes.
there's all different kinds too. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, they've
That's
got quite
The
the.
brilliant.
scenario's the same. It's that the Earth is still flat. It's still on a globe, but some are nicer than others. So for those of you who
That
have
is
more
a
discerning
fantastic
tastes,
idea.
Yeah.
Oh, my nipple just went off again.
Uh-oh.
gotta give me one of those.
Still not milk.
Still that milk.
Who is all about you right now?
Who's
I'm
being
Who is
trying to.
blowing you up, baby?
Yeah.
Well, it's tonight's Ad League bowling,
Oh, that's right.
week one, the opening night. So
and
my
the champs
teammates.
return.
Yep, my
Champs
teammates are.
returning.
We're blowing each other's phones up about the excitement of Ad League bowling. See, we all have no lives, and
You
that's why
live for January.
That's
That's
why
right.
we do this.
That's right.
Yeah.
What is your pick a word for the year,
Oh,
Mr. Rose?
Reach.
Now that is a good one.
Reach. You know, we've talked about this forever. I feel like a broken record. But the fact is,
And you don't even like records.
I don't even play vinyl.
Oof.
But here's the thing.
Don't even get me started.
We had this silly little show in 2005 that had 60,000 people listening to it weekly.
Yeah.
And I realize greatly that the marketplace has certainly changed, you know, right now. But let's face it, this show is different. It offers different things. I think it's produced well. I think there's fun stuff in it that you're not going to hear
who's the
every
producer of the show?
I don't remember.
You don't
Some
know?
guy that was run over by a train.
Yeah,
but
okay,
anyway.
that's fascinating. Okay.
Yeah, but I would
Fucking hippies,
really like to see the consciousness about this program to kind of
Oh,
get
that's
out
the hippiest thing you've ever said.
Oh, no, it isn't.
No, not even close.
Well, it is
but
in
it's
this
a good
podcast.
observation on
Thank
your
you.
part.
Well,
Yes.
I'm trying, showing up, paying attention, doing the best I can.
You're still new.
Yeah, I am still new, but it's so hard. His soul patch just stares right into my soul.
See?
That's why it's called a soul patch.
Yeah.
So what's your word, Mr. Pollard?
Grace.
Nice.
So for me, it's related to the totality of our little existence on this spinning globe, right? Like we've gotten completely away from logic and reason and common sense,
Yeah.
Critical thinking.
good judgment, critical thinking, and overall grace.
Emotional intelligence.
Yes, please.
Grace is the word that I refer to encompass all of that. We need to find our way back to that state of mind, being aware of other people, being good listeners and problem solvers for the benefit of all, not just one group or one organization or one whatever. So for me, the world that we're in right now, I don't even really recognize. It's angry, it's hostile, it's small, it's narrow-minded, it's petty. Lies are not truth, but they are now. That's not the new normal. I refuse to believe that that's anything even remotely close. So I despise that phrase, the new normal. No, bullshit. A lie is a lie and the truth is the truth. Let's get back to just accepting cold, hard facts. Science,
Yeah.
truth, logic, reason, all of those things.
Yeah.
Yep.
So grace is my word.
That's great.
Jon Stewart's most recent episode was about the vaccine, COVID vaccine. Panel of vaccinologists on there. Anyway, they were talking about putting trust. People don't trust the institutions, but the institutions, as John so aptly put, do not trust people. And it's a two-way street.
Interesting.
Which I thought
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that really succinctly
Profound.
Yeah.
put every argument I've had with my family into one sentence.
Wow.
You know, both things can be true.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. You're very smart.
Well, I'm not just a pretty face
Or a sock in the pants.
or packing heat in my jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's yours?
But, probably value. Finding value, defining value. My value in the relationships I have, things I just value in everyday life, and better defining that for myself.
Good.
And making other people feel valued as well.
Good. Excellent.
And that's kind of,
But only hot people, right? Like not ugly people.
no.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Only hot people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, hot people have it really hard.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. That's how I know. It wasn't until I met you
Yeah.
that I realized the plight of the hot person.
Yep, exactly. You don't know my struggle.
No, I don't. And it makes me, that's one of the things that makes me so sad.
Yeah. Think
When
how
I think
feel.
about how sad you
Yeah,
feel for
yeah.
being so hot.
It's a burden. It's a burden.
But you know what? You don't have to carry that.
I don't
As
have to
you
carry that
so-
burden.
That's right.
That's exactly
As
right.
you so
Wow.
Yep.
perfectly.
Continuity. Okay. Here we go.
And that's a show.
And
That's it.
we're back.
And we're wrapped. That's excellent.
Value's a good word.
Yeah.
That's
thanks.
a good word. And especially what I liked, especially about it, was your internalizing it. Your value. Finding your value. I think that's where it's got to start.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't do that enough, and
I don't think a lot of people do.
yeah, it's okay to do that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
part of that. Yeah, it's part of that self-reflection, that taking stock that I mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
You've got to do that periodically. Am I on the right path? Am I
Yeah.
on the path that I feel good about?
yeah,
And if not, why? Why am I not?
yeah, yeah.
And then getting rid of whatever is getting in the way of that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's yourself, sometimes it's other people, sometimes it's other situations. Yeah. Unburden yourself of that extra weight, baggage, clutter, if it's not serving you or it's preventing you from achieving what you want for yourself. And if you can do that, then you can do it for other people.
Yeah. That's 100. You got that, Mark? Did you write that down?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I expect you
to recite it
to
daily.
know how to do that. Yeah. You need a lot of help.
So much therapy and help and books.
Wow,
We're here for you. We're here for you.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, you know what, guys? Happy 2023.
Absolutely.
Right back at you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Thanks for being had. Ba-boom.
My mom is crying somewhere.
And on that note, we called it a show and picked up our desiccated party horns and assorted celebratory amusements and slid back down into the shag carpeting, but not before thanking our contributors to this thrilling and very much live edition of Fusebox. Dre O'Brien, Sam A. Mowry for exceptional ID pronouncifications, a giant bouquet of barking aardvarks to Suicide Sally and all the gang from that fabulous establishment for allowing us to set up and do our thing there. You folks are the best. Yes, and but also, thanks in a huge and bigly way to my partners in audio crime, Regina Carroll and Jeff Pollard, for bravely taking this train to parts unknown and doing a damn wondrous job of not showing your regret. Thanks to you as well, friends, for pushing play on this installment of the program, and if you have not already done so, please consider subscribing to this humble show. We'd love it if you left a review there as well, because that is the most valuable fuel which helps power this thing. Seriously. We can be found on Facebook and Instagram, so please check the show notes for all of that as well. I have been your steamed open by accident host, Marc Rose, saying until our next cartoon.
Fusebox.
Whoa! Thank you for calling Fusebox. Milt, Jeff, and I can't take your call right now, but please leave a message after... Hey! Knock it off! Please leave a message after the beep.
Oh, man. I totally got my days mixed up, bro. I got Pollard's voicemail, but there was just no way I could have got there in time. Look, no excuses, bro. I totally screwed the pooch on this one. Oh, man. Well, I'll call you later, okay? God damn.